Thank you so much, Manushi, Subiksha, and Shreya, for that breathtaking performance.
Now, it wouldn't be a true spy mission without a few surprises, right?
Absolutely not, which is why we are very excited to be announcing a special guest here tonight.
Tonight, we have the honor of introducing Deputy Secretary Richard Verma, a genuine trailblazer for the South Asian American community. Richard Verma currently serves as the Deputy Secretary of State for Management and Resources, the highest-ranking Indian American official in the State Department's history.
Not only was he the first American of Indian descent to serve as U.S. Ambassador to India, Deputy Secretary Verma was also the first U.S. ambassador to travel to every Indian state. He is a proud Hoya, has a PhD from Georgetown, and is a parent of a current Hoya as well.
Throughout his extraordinary career, Deputy Secretary Verma has truly embodied the spirit of Rangila in his service to the South Asian and diasporic communities and commitment to diversity and inclusion. Please join us in welcoming Deputy Secretary Verma to the stage.
Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you so much. This was the toughest ticket in town to get, and the only way to actually get in here was to say a few words to you. So I am so grateful to the organizers, to the South Asian Students Association, everyone associated with this event. I love what you are doing here to celebrate the culture, the music, the tradition of South Asia with the Georgetown community. I also love the focus on philanthropy and combating hunger. What an amazing event. To Dean Hellman, to the faculty, to the staff, really it is your support over 29 years, over so many years, that has made this a distinctive, one-of-a-kind event in the nation, which is simply incredible. To all of our guests, to the Georgetown community, to the parents, your support means such a great deal. And to all of our performers who have practiced for weeks and weeks and weeks, the most important thing is that you did not invite me to dance, which would have been a diplomatic calamity, I assure you of that. I have 3 things to say in the 2 minutes that have been allotted to me. So all diplomats have 3 points. I'm going to make my 3 points. I'll do it very quick. The first thing I want to say is that this celebration of diversity and culture is so important, and so important for our country, especially in times of division here at home. We really remember what makes this country great, what makes this country strong, and makes this country unique. Millions and millions of people have come here from across the world. This is the melting pot. This is the shining city on a hill. It is the country that brought my dad here in 1963, as he has told us so many times, with $14 and a bus ticket and nothing else. We've heard that story so many times. Sometimes he has $22, sometimes he has $14, but the bottom line is he came here, he started with nothing. His kid would go back 50 years later as the U.S. ambassador to India. That is a very American story. It is the longest of long shots, but that is the kind of story that we need to keep making sure happens in this country, that this power of diversity, that is our differentiating advantage in the world. When I travel around the world, people are envious of this country, and we just have to keep that going. That is point 1. Point 2 is that I know, especially at times like this, it is easy to feel depressed and discouraged about what's going on in the world, especially during these times. But I'll just tell you, in the nearly 100 countries that I've traveled to over my career, I really do see something else. I see something different. I see something promising. I see the innovation. I see the technology. I see the learning. And I see the discovery. And I see people who want a more peaceful and just planet. And most importantly, I see Americans all across the world making a huge difference. And Georgetown has trained your kids and all of the students here to have that kind of impact and to make that kind of difference. The world is waiting for them. I know they can make it an even better place. The third and final thing I would say is a special shout out to, again, my friends at Georgetown. You took me in as a non-traditional older student, not only for my PhD, but for my LLM. My daughter is now here. You've brought in and taken care of our whole family. And you have enormous talent here, but you also have this unbending, unflinching curiosity about the world. And you bring people together like no other place in the country. And that is why this event is so different and so unique, and why I believe it could only be held at one place, which is right here at Georgetown. So thank you, Georgetown, for all you're doing. Thank you for all of you for being here, and I am not going to delay the performances any longer. Hoya, Saxa, thank you. Good evening.